poll suggests a growing number of Canadians are marking Remembrance Day every year. 30% of those questioned this year said they had plans to go to a Remembrance Day event. That's up from 22% 2 years ago, 16% 2 years before that. This poll also found 80% of Canadians plan to mark the 2 minutes of silence. This survey was done by Ipsos Reid. Well, my next guest's husband is one of those who died in battle in Afghanistan. That loss was just one of the challenges Susan Short has faced. She's getting a little help now in the form of the Hero Fund Scholarship. That is a fund set up by students at the University of Toronto, and it gives family members of fallen soldiers the chance to get a post-secondary education. Susan Short joins us now. So it is almost Remembrance Day. There are so many stories of loss and courage, Susan. Can you share a little bit of your story with us?
Okay. Well, Rob and I met quite a few years ago. We were married for 10 years before he decided to join the military. So he was an older soldier joining. We have had 3 children. We have 2 that are living today. One we've lost in a house fire. But he had a hard time. He didn't have much of an education. He did complete his high school through GED, but he had a hard time supporting our family, so he decided to join the military. And at that time, the military was very different than it is today. They had told us at the time that it was just like an 8-to-4 job, and that's kind of what it was in the beginning, but it changed shortly after he joined, and they started doing a whole lot of peacekeeping tours, and that's what Rob had been on. This was about his 6th time that he had been on an overseas tour where he lost his life.
And how did you and your family move forward from Rob's death?
It's been really hard. I was very ill at the time, and I was confined to a wheelchair, and I was not able to be the strong figure that my family needed me to be. My children have since both gone on, and they have children now, so I have grandchildren, and but I have been up and walking now for 4.5 years, and our biggest struggle, well, Rob, when he went on this tour, it was the first time ever on all his times that he had gone away that he had ever wanted to talk about if something should ever happen to him. So he had said to me, you know, if something should happen, he wanted me to move back where our family was, here in Fredericton, New Brunswick, and build a house that we had dreamed of building and fill it with antiques that we loved. And then he had told me to get on with my life. Everything was easy to do except to get on with my life. And that's what I think that this Hero Fund scholarship has helped me to do. And now that I'm up and able to get going, I am also gone back to university, and I'm going to become the strong figure for my family that he was. I'm going to try to be there for my children, to be an example, to show them that life can go on, and we can get on with our lives, and we can have a good, strong family. It can be firm and strong again, and the grandchildren will have a nice, strong family bond and we can move on and move forward even though he's not here with us in person. He's here with us in our hearts.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that, Susan. This Hero Fund scholarship, you're gonna take a psychology degree. Is that what you're pursuing?
Yes, I would like to possibly become maybe a clinical psychologist. And I was thinking, because life has given me many struggles and hardships to get through, that it would be nice if I could give back. And so I thought if I got some training and learned to be a psychologist, that I could help others as they went through some struggles and hardships in their life.
And what was it like for you when you got that good news, when you found out that you were the recipient for that scholarship?
It was very exciting. It was something I had dreamt of doing all my life, is to go to university, but I had never had the means or the way to do that. And, you know, I had raised my children, and my husband's career came first, and then to finally be given that opportunity, it was it was probably a very exciting, a very, very exciting part of my life. And then to find out that it is funded by, or founded by college students and college graduates, that even makes it more, I don't know, it just feels even more special that that's who founded this organization, somebody who wanted to help the families of fallen soldiers. Yeah. It really does something to your heart.
Yeah, they're a great group of people, Susan. I know you said you want to go to school and be that strong leader for your family. You are a strong leader for Canada, Susan. We appreciate you speaking with us.
Thank you.
That's Susan Short, a recipient of the Hero Fund Scholarship, and a reminder of what Remembrance Day is about. CBC is going to have full coverage on Sunday of the Remembrance Day services in our capital. The special is hosted by Chief Correspondent Peter Mansbridge. It starts at 10 a.m. Eastern, right here on CBC News Network, and then on CBC Television at 10 a.m. across the country, 11 a.m. in the Atlantic, and half an hour later in Newfoundland and Labrador. You can also watch it online at cbcnews.ca. Stay with us. We'll be right back.